back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I like to talk to y'all about some things, okay? Which y'all probably already know this, but I'm just gonna speak on it anyway, okay? In case everybody don't know about this, then y'all will be already clued in it. Y'all would know about it because I'm finna speak on it. Alrighty now, here you go. Okay, look. Now, people that's dating single people out there, men's and women's. Now, y'all know when y'all start dating, it's a give and take. You know what I'm saying? It can go any way. It can go any way when you're dating. So that's why it's better to, be careful with your heart. Be careful with it. Because when you are dating, like I said, it can go either way. It can go left or right. Any way it can go. So, I'm trying to think of this song that I used to sing to my kids when they used to have they break up to make up. You know how they break up to make up, and then once you break up and make up, and then you get yourself together, then they want to come back and try to, start all that crap all over again. You know how that goes. So the best thing you can know about that, when somebody really, really love y'all. Let me tell you how y'all know somebody really, 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 truly love y'all. Because anybody can say the word I love. That's easy to say. Anybody can say I love, I love, I love. They can say that. But it's the action that proves it all. It's the action. And how the action proves it is that when the holidays come around, that tells it all. The holidays tell it all. That lets you know right there if these people really love you. If the partners that you are dating really, really loves you, the holidays will tell it all. Because you will know if they want to spend time with you or don't spend time with you. If they don't spend time with you on Valentine's Day, on Christmas, on New Year's, on Thanksgiving, 4th of July, all of these holidays that's come around, and they don't spend them with you, they do not love you. Okay? That's the honest to God truth. They do not love you. That's what y'all got to understand. So, when you are dating somebody, it's always good to show love. It's always good to show love. But be careful with it. Be careful with it. Don't give up on love. No, I don't want y'all to do that. Because you never know when the right person come in your life and you end up walking away from the right one. So be careful. Pay attention to every move they make. Pay every attention to every word they say. You will know if somebody love you or don't love you. You will know because they will show it. They will show it. So y'all got to be careful out there. Be careful. Me, I'm glad I'm single. I'm waiting on my daddy to send me the right one. See, I'm not in no rush. I'm not in no rush. None whatsoever. I'm just waiting, sitting back, waiting on the Lord to send me the right person into my life. That's all I'm waiting on. I'm not finna go out here and do something and then turn around and regret it. I wait on my Father. I'm waiting on God. That's what I'm waiting on. So I'm not trying to give my love to nobody unless it's the right person that I give it to. Because I'll tell y'all a story. I have been through that and I'm not going back through that. Okay? So I'm trying to tell y'all. I went that way, I've been through that, and I don't want to go back through it. So I learned my lesson to wait on my Father. Because you know why? God knows who good for you and who ain't good for you. He knows right off the bat. When he send you somebody, he's not going to send you somebody perfect, but he's going to send somebody that's right. That's going to love you. And you ain't got to be playing with your heart. Taking you through, trials and tribulations that you should not be going through. Y'all shouldn't have to go through that. So that's why it's hard for y'all to understand that if y'all just wait on God. The best thing to do is just wait. No matter how long it takes. Just because you think you getting older or whatever, if God said you ain't going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere. No matter how old you get and you waiting on that love to come. If God said you ain't going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere. And that love gonna come no matter what. Because God gonna always make sure that he gonna have you right where he wants you to be, waiting on that love to come in. No matter how old you get, he's gonna hold on to that. And he's gonna wait. He's gonna put you in that situation where you can just wait. And when that love come in, you're gonna be happy for the rest of your life. That person that you wait for, that God gonna send you, you're going to be happy to the day you die. You're going to be happy with that person. Because he's going to send the right person in your life that's going to make you happy. That's something you can always talk about. When you up in heaven, you can tell everybody what you went through and what God gave you. And he made sure you was happy on this earth. Because if you keep going through the situations, breaking up to making up with these people, it's never going to go nowhere. It's never going to go nowhere. It's not. You're going to always be miserable, worrying, wondering. It's not good. It's not good to do that. So the best thing to do is wait on God. After you done been through all of that breaking up and making up, the first thing you should make up in your mind that, I've been through this. I'm not going through this no more. I'm just going to leave it all in God's hands. And I'm just going to let God handle it. No matter how long I got to wait, I'm going to wait on God. And as long as you wait on God, you got your peace. That's what y'all got to think about. You got your peace. That means you could sleep through the night. You ain't got to worry about where the person is at or she at or whatever. You ain't got to worry about none of that. You can wake up in the morning feeling good about yourself and all of that. You ain't got to worry about none of that crap. Because you have your peace. And then when you hear somebody else talking about it and you looking over at them like, I'm so sorry y'all going through that. I am so sorry. But you know what? And then they ask you, well, what did you do? What I did, I went through it. And when I went through it, I let it go. And I said to myself, I'm not finna let that happen no more. So I'm going to give it all to God. And I'm going to wait on God. And I don't care how long I wait. I'm just going to wait on God. And that's what the person going to say to you. So, and then they're going to tell you, and if you look at it, I'm happy. Because I can sleep in peace. I don't have to worry about where the person at out there in the world, who they sleeping with, what they doing. And then another thing you don't have to worry about, no disease is getting up in your booty. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. As long as you waiting on God to send that right person, you don't have to worry about no diseases. And then you ain't got to worry about hearing, and you ain't got to you'll probably hear other people coming to you telling you what they going through, and you looking at them like, yeah, I remember them days. That's what he said. Yeah, I remember them days. I remember when I went through all of that, and I ain't going through that no more. And that's the way y'all should do it. Just wait on God. If you keep breaking up and making up with somebody, the best thing to do is just leave it in God's hand. Let God handle it. Because he's going to send the right person in your life. Eventually, you're going to get the right person. And when you get that right person, you're going to be so happy that you waited on God. You're going to be so happy that you waited on God. And that's what y'all got to understand. Y'all need to just wait on God. I'm telling y'all the truth. You need to just wait. Because if y'all going out here trying to find somebody, y'all don't know who y'all going to run into. That's the point. The devil got people out here too. And the people that you run into are the people that don't want peace. And if you constantly breaking up, making up and breaking up, that's not God's, that's not what God does. He's not going to send you somebody that's not going to give you peace. He's going to send you somebody that's going to give you peace. That means you going to have peace and that person going to have peace. Because that person want peace and you want peace. So you're going to wait on God. Because you know you want peace. But if you want destruction in your life and you keep running out there trying to find somebody, yeah, you're going to run into somebody that's going to always corrupt your life. It's going to always be some kind of problems going on in your life. So the best thing to do is just wait on God. Wait on God. That's the best thing y'all can do is just wait on God. If you want peace in your life. So, because we used to tell my children when they used to go through that breakup and makeup stuff, and we used to play these slow songs for them. We used to play the slow songs to let our children hear, you shouldn't have to keep going through this. This is not the life that we wanted y'all to have. And like I said, if I would have known that I can pray and ask God to send the right person in my children's life, I would have prayed and asked God to send the right person in my children's life. But see, I didn't know about that. I just recently found out all about this stuff. Because if I would have known back then, I would have prayed for myself and asked God to send the right person in my life. Maybe I wouldn't have been going through it if I would have known about it. But see, I didn't know about it. But see, if I'm telling y'all this, y'all can pray for y'all children and ask God to send the right person in your children's life. If you didn't get that for yourself, you can make it happen for your children. So that's what y'all should do. You have to learn from your mistakes. After you done been through it so many times, it's time to let it go and give it all to God. Because you don't want to keep going through it over and over and over and over. The best thing to do is just give it all to God, let God handle it. And just wait on God. Just wait on Him. You will get it. You will get what you want, but you just got to believe in it, be patient, and just wait, and it will come to you. That's how that goes. So, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. So, if y'all keep going through it, let it go. And just wait on God. And while you waiting on God, you will have peace of mind. And you won't have to worry about no diseases all up your butt. You won't have to worry about none of that. So, I'm telling you, that's a good thing. Wait on God. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.